Hello guys, Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to our Dart programming language course. I hope you all are fine. Our previous tutorial was about introduction of our chapter 2, that is conditions and loops. Now in today's tutorial we will see what are the conditions. When you write a computer program, you need to be able to tell the computer what to do in different situations. With conditions, you can control the flow of Dart program, right? This is very interesting. There are basically three types of conditions: if conditions, if else condition, if else if condition, right? We will see one by one. First of all, let me open if condition, right? This is very easy. This is the syntax of if condition. Here you can see. Right. Let me open VS Code and show you practically. Here, for example, I have a variable integer age and its value is 20, right? Now I will use it in my if condition. If age is greater than 18, right? Now on the basis of this value, I will show something, right? If age is greater than 18, then I want to print some text. You are a voter. Let me run this. Right, you can see, because our age is greater than 18, that is why it is showing you are a voter, right? This is the use of our if condition, right? We can also change its value. If I change its value to 17, no, it will not print anything, right? Here you can see it is not printed because our condition in this case, our condition is false, because 17 is not greater than 18. That is why this line is not executed, right? It will only execute when the result here will be true, right? Now in case of 18, let me test it. 18, no, it will not execute it, right? Because 18 is not greater than 18, right? If I want to execute this with 18, then I can use greater than or equal to, right? When age is 18 or greater than 18, right? Greater than or equal to 18, then it will print this line, right? Here you can see you are a voter, right? This is the simple use of our if condition. Here I can also declare another variable, boolean variable. Let me show. Is male, right? Here I can also use boolean in condition is male, print you are a male. When a value of a male is male will be true, it will print this line, right? Let me test it. Here you can see you are a male. If I change its value to false, then it will not execute, right? Let me test. Here you can see this line is not executed because value is false. This is the use of if condition. Next you see if else, right? In case of else, for example, this condition is false, right? Then what we need to do, right? We can handle this in else part, right? Let me open. Here, for example, age is greater than or equal to, then it will print this line. But when this condition is false, then what we need to do? We can do in else part. Else, here inside curly braces, print you are not a voter. Now if I execute this, let me change its value to 15. Now it will execute this line. Here you can see you are not a voter, right? In if else case, one of these lines will be executed. When a condition here will be true, then this line will be executed, right? Otherwise this line will be executed, right? This is very simple and interesting. I can also use here else print you are a female. When this condition will false, then else part will be executed. Let me test it. Here you can see is male is false, that is why it is showing you are a female, right? This is the use of if else condition, right? Now let me move forward. If else if condition, right? This is similar like if else condition, but in this case we can use multiple conditions, right? As you can see here, if else, right? Let me show you practically. Let me remove it and marks. Now you can assign it 60. We want to print the grade of the marks on the basis of our conditions. Let me show you. For example, if marks are greater than or equal to 18, right, then we will print, here we will print grade A, right? And else if marks are greater than or equal to 60, then we will show grade B, right? And else if marks greater than or equal to 33, right, then we will print grade C, right? And at the last else part, else it will print you are, right? Let me test it. It is showing grade B, right? Let me explain this. First of all, it will execute this condition, and here you can see this condition is false because our marks are 60, right? And 60 is not greater than 80, right? And it will jump to the next condition, right? It will check here marks, if marks are greater than or equal to 60, right? Here you know this condition is true because marks are 60. That is why it is printed grade B, right? Now let me change its value to 50 and now test it. This time it is showing grade C, right? Because first two conditions are false, right? That is why it will execute third condition here. That is why it is printed marks grade as C, right? Now let me change it to 20. Now it will show failed. Here you can see it is showing you are failed because all the conditions are false. It will false, false and false. That is why if all conditions are false, then else part will be executed. This is the use of if else if conditions. You need to practice this one, right, in order to get expertise on this, because this is very important. It will be used in almost all the programs, right? When you will become an expert and you will work on any project, if else is must, right? It will use on each step. So kindly practice this, and if you have any difficulty you can discuss with me, right? You can type your questions in comment box, and you can also contact me directly on WhatsApp, so I will help you. Okay, good luck.